Okay, so I was really sick yesterday. Okay, so I couldn't film. So I have gotten spoiled to things that happened in the episode, which I'm actually a little shocked because I generally thought for the preview, I thought they were gonna fake it out, and I didn't think that they were gonna actually kiss. So now I'm like, oh shit, they really did kiss. So I'm not gonna talk about it in the beginning of the episode. I'm gonna talk about it as it happened, like as it's happening in the show. But I've seen a lot of people reaction to things like on Twitter that's happening in the show and in the episode, and it's just confirming what a lot of us have been saying, that a lot of people don't know how to separate actors and actresses from their characters. It's like, again, your opinion, but I do think it's very weird that people will defend a character's every single wrongdoing that a character does just because they like the actress. We've been talking about that for like years, I think, when it comes to like shows, but recently it's really been surfacing with girl, try to make sure the sound is on, with Perfect Crown, how people be defending, like really acting like the queen mother is not doing anything wrong on that show, which is crazy. And same kind of with Bambi and Shasha. I saw a lot of people saying stuff and I was just like, no, that's not correct, but we gonna talk about it when we see it, okay? Because I want to see it for myself. I just saw people talking about it on Twitter. Because obviously I'm a day late, so I got spoiled to everything. But I got so fucked up yesterday. I was so sick. I discovered I'm allergic to whey protein. I was throwing my guts up yesterday. Oh yes, sorry, that was vulgar. With Besides this character, people were saying that apparently she might have, because her and Kapuk are usually always paired together, she might have dated, remember Kapuk's character in this series, she was messing with Bambi. She broke up with her girlfriend, which people are assuming is Aerie, to pursue, like to be with Bambi, and then they got to the whole accident, she died. So now people are saying that she's getting revenge on Bambi, and I was like, oh my god, that would make total sense. That would make total sense. Man, and I'm getting kind of mad here. I'm trying to calm down and wait till it actually happens. Because the way that everybody was really saying stupid shit about this whole situation, I was just like, y'all are trifling. And I wouldn't be surprised if y'all would do something like this in real life and feel like you didn't do nothing wrong. I heard a preview of the OST, their OST. It sounds so cute. Oh, Jesus. Okay, look. For that, people are acting like Prim did not have a right to be upset. She did have a right to be upset about her girlfriend doing something like that and not talking to her first. I personally said, obviously, Bambi didn't do it with malicious intent, but she should have talked to her first. I kept saying that. She should talk to her. Don't give him money. Talk to her, because she is contributing to a never-ending cycle of the father constantly, like, think about it. People are acting like she, like even when I said that Bambi was wrong for trying to tell her she needed I would want you to reconcile with your father. I'm sorry to say, it is very much so a normal thing to want to cut your dad off for cheating on your mother, leaving you, abandoning you, your sister, and your mom for the side piece, and not doing what he needs to do as a father, and then in adulthood coming to you telling me, I need money, and continuing to gamble it away. That's a valid reason. I don't care if it's something super small to you. If a person feels like they don't want to deal with that, they're allowed to cut off family. So I felt like, I know she wasn't saying it in the wrong way, but I didn't like how Bambi said that to Prim, because it's not really her business, and again, it's easy for her to say that when she's not the person dealing with it. So that was where I was like, I don't like when people do that. Even when it comes to like Cat for Cash, how Tiger kept like trying to saying that to Lynx, and I was like, Tiger, it's not really your place to say that. Like, I've been saying that. So I would have to say yes. I don't think she should have said that to her there, but like, yes, Prim had a valid reason to be upset at her when it comes to that. But where she was wrong is, I don't think she necessarily should have said it like that. I know she was mad in the moment, but that was pretty harsh, especially when we all know that Bambi is very much so mentally ill. She does have a mental, like, she's not all the way stable. And you just told her, I will never get tired of you. You know that it's her insecurity, and you said that. I would say, but that does not condone Bambi going and doing whatever she about to do with Shasha. I don't know why people are acting like that does. You arguing with your significant other and y'all having a spat does not condone you going out there and kissing somebody else, fucking somebody, none of that. So stop. Because I keep seeing people trying to defend her, talking about, well, her and Prim argued and I would have did it too. Well, you're trifling then and don't get in a relationship. You getting in an argument with your significant other does not give you a free pass to go and kiss somebody else or do something with, excuse me, with somebody else at all. Like, since when was that okay? I keep seeing people say that on Twitter, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Please, shut the fuck up. I just can't. Just saying anything to defend her. No, she's wrong for that. It's okay to admit she's wrong for that. And then, with this whole Shasha shit, y'all piss me off. I'm like, Shasha, yeah, do that, bro. How is Shasha a homebreaker when the home was barely there? I don't give a fuck if it's one brick. Somebody having an argument with their significant other also doesn't give you permission to go and do anything with them, especially because she knows them. She knew they were together. She did the. Come on now. This is cute. Oh, that's the lady who owns the bar. Right. พื้นที่กับบลอสซัมมาจัด after party ฟรีเลยเจ๊พูดแล้วนะโอ้โอเคโอ้ยไปเปลี่ยนชุดได้แล้วเหลืออีกตั้งหลายชุดบนเก่งมาก Also, I'm noticing a lot of people excuse me, getting upset about like the biphobia that's being levied against men. I keep saying men. Jesus, men. And it's like, I understand being upset, but I don't think that it's something that, I don't know why people are making it seem like it's something that the writers added into the show to be malicious. I think they're really just showing the reality of biphobia, especially as a woman who recently just found out she was bi, like in the show. She recently just, you know what I'm saying, this is the first girl she's ever dealt with. This is something that definitely happens in reality. They're just portraying it. I don't think they're doing it in a malicious way. People are making it seem like the writers are doing something evil by doing that. I don't think so. I think they're generally trying to portray the reality of how a lot of people feel towards women either who are bi, like who've been bi for a while, or especially women like her where this is the first girl that she's done need like said, hey, I like, and you know what I'm saying? That's a common thing. ชีวิตมีอะไรทำอีกเยอะไหนจะครอบครัว Like I don't know people acting like that's not the case ก็รู้แพลวเข้าใจหมดทุกอย่างนั่นแหละแต่เรื่องอื่นแพลวไม่ได้สนใจหรอกแพลวสนใจเรื่องของเรามากกว่าแค่อยากให้คบไปวันๆโอ้ยไม่คบไปวันหรอก My thing is though don'tจัดให้ใหญ่กว่าเจนอีก Don't say that see this is let's clock how some people aren't really, like some people, even me in the beginning at first I was like, okay, they're gonna be so innocent. No, they're not. They both have issues here too, because first of all, let's talk about how Proud got into the situation basically saying, oh, you know, this isn't a big deal to me, you know what I'm saying? I basically trying to say she will help men figure out her feelings and if she really want to be with a woman or if she can see herself being with a woman. Whole time she really wanted to be serious about her, and now she's like, I don't want a casual relationship, but that's how it started off. It started off casual, but then at the same time, men, why are you egging it on? Men is egging it on because you just said you're not sure, and then now you're talking about, oh, it's not casual. I'll hold a bigger wedding than your friends. You can't commit to that right now. You still unsure about stuff. You like, stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself or each other. I think they will end up together, but does anybody else see what I'm saying? Where it's like, look at her. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. Look at her. She looks so unsure still. And again, Proud, you said in the beginning that it wasn't going to be something serious. And now you like, I don't want a casual relationship. Then why did you start it? Also, the new OST sounds so good from what I've heard. I love all the other OSTs except for, why does the intro OST suck, but all the other OSTs are great. I love the other OSTs. They're really good. Ooh, not trapped. Also, for anybody saying that Shasha did nothing wrong, why? Look, whenever they go down with her and Goria, I don't want to hear it because at the end of the day, why work this hard to basically try to prove Goria wrong when Goria says she feels like she shouldn't take you seriously because you're just a player and you just be over here moving from girl to girl to girl and you talking about, no, not like that, I really like you, and then you turn around and kiss Bambi. You're just proving that she was right about you, girl. Like, come on now. Jesus. I still don't feel all the way good, but I feel a lot better than I did. In my personal opinion, also, a lot of people were like, like there's a lot of people. There's a lot of arguing on Twitter about everything, obviously recently. But like, I feel like with this show, it's so bad. It's like people get so mad because they get too deep into these ships. I'm deep in my ships too, right? But when it comes to shows, it's kind of like with me and T, right, recently, where I said that I was upset how they made Arn and Tawan be together just because it was Perth and Santa, and in the novel they weren't together. I said they shouldn't have ended up together. It's okay to not want your faves to end up together in a show where it's toxic like this. A lot of people were saying that they don't like the whole cheating thing that's going to happen, right? Which that's understandable. And they were saying that in the end of this, they don't really, if Prim and Bambi get back together, they wouldn't be able to support that. And so people are like, oh, you're just boring. Y'all are just boring. Oh my God. Y'all don't really like toxic Yuri. Like, you can like a toxic show, but the toxic show doesn't have to have a happy ending. Not everybody has to end up together. It's okay for them to not want them to end up together after all this is happening. Calling them boring because they don't want that is so stupid. Like, everybody's allowed to have their own opinion, but I don't understand why you're calling them boring because they don't want somebody to end up together. These two, I personally feel like with Bambi, she does not need to be in a relationship. It's very obvious that she has issues. And instead of solving those, she leans onto other people for her happiness. She doesn't have happiness within herself. She has a hard time being by herself and a hard time actually dealing with the reality of what she's going through. So she masks that by acting out and hanging so deeply onto, excuse me, to Prim. And Prim does the same thing realistically, because the way that Prim was saying she couldn't sleep properly without her, all of that can be true, but that is not good. That's not really healthy to lean on somebody so heavily like that. And when you do that, you really have to go and get help. You do, because look at how she's acting. I don't think that Bambi needs to be in a relationship. She needs to work on herself.
ถึงได้ลากหนูมานี่ไงอ้าวแล้วยังไงเนี่ยมึงก็คือจะซับน้ำตาให้เขาหรือไงโอ้โหผู้หญิงอีปิมต่อยแม่
That's what okay, even
สงครามโลกเลสเบี้ยนตัวท็อป
Look, the way that even
หนูกับแบมบี้เป็นเพื่อนกัน
Then how y'all end up kissing?
แล้วกลับกับย่า
Even the bar, even she was like, oh.
ก็ขอให้เป็นเรื่องของอนาคตไม่อยากปวดหัวแล้วแค่เรื่องผู้จัดการก็จะตายอยู่แล้ว
Because if you're gonna be like that and you are in a relationship, you have to really try to work towards not leaning on that person is necessarily for your happiness. Because when it's not going well, it's really bad. Like this, like how she's about to start acting and stuff. That's not healthy.
โอเคไหมเนี่ยแบมบี้โอเคดิก็มาสนุกเลย
You see how she just as soon as she sees somebody she knows she because she about to play around. And that's why I knew something was gonna happen when she was in that bathroom trying to shit on Gloria, talking about, oh, me and Shasha are the same type of person. We like playing with people's feelings. I knew she was gonna do some bullshit. I'm sorry. It's like Bambi's behavior is not okay. I don't know why people are acting like it is. It's not. It's okay to admit that. You can love film and realize that Bambi's behavior is not okay.
เขาไม่ทำให้รู้สึกว่าเราเป็นตัวปัญหา
Girl, I'm pretty sure everybody that knows you understand you are a troublemaker. I'm sorry to say.
เอาไงไม่งั้นฉันจะได้ไปถามคนอื่น
And the way that this is what she thinks is the right response. She don't need to be in a relationship. If you think just because you and your girlfriend beefing, that means you should go home with somebody else. Don't be in a relationship, bitch. Because when Prim find out, yeah. I don't know. I would say I didn't see anything about that happening. I just saw people confirming the kiss and people trying to defend and make it seem like Prim, not Prim, Shasha and I'm about to say Shasha and Gloria. Shasha and Bambi did nothing wrong. That's all I saw.
ตั้งแต่กลับมาแล้วก็ไม่มีเพื่อนเลยเพื่อนแบบที่ไม่ใช่เพื่อนเที่ยวเอ้าแล้วเพื่อนมหาลัยอ่ะส่วนใหญ่ก็เป็นเพื่อนเที่ยวทั้งนั้นแหละไม่ใช่คนที่เข้าใจ
Yeah, so is this the thing that
ไอ้คนที่มันเข้าใจเราก็ดันเอามันเป็นแฟนพอทะเลาะกันก็เสียทั้งเพื่อนเสียทั้งแฟน
My thing is, why are you saying you lost her? Y'all just arguing. She didn't
การ
break
จะ
up
เปลี่ยน
with
ตัว
you.
เองมันยากจังเลยเนาะ
แล้วทำไมต้องเปลี่ยนตัวเองล่ะถ้าเปลี่ยนให้เขาพอใจเนี่ยมันก็ไม่มีวันสิ้นสุดหรอก
And my thing about this, it's not even just to please her. No, she needs to change for herself. She needs to change for herself. It ain't even about Prim at this point.
เคยมีใครทำให้รู้สึกอยากเปลี่ยนแปลงตัวเองบ้างไหม
ไม่มีอ่ะเราไม่พร้อมที่จะเปลี่ยนแปลงตัวเองเพื่อใคร
And this one we're gonna cut Shasha out because if you feel that way, why the fuck are you in Prim's? I always mix up characters. Y'all know it be Goya. Why are you in Gloria's face acting like you really? I don't want to say acting like because you technically do. I think she does like Gloria, but if you feel like you're not ready to change, you're not ready to let go of your player ways. Why are you trying to pursue something with somebody that obviously has their guard up and is like, I'm not falling for the foolery or the okie doke? I need my pen. Where is it at? I need it. I need the... Oh my god. Oh, I have a... Oh, y'all, look. I forgot. Look, y'all, I have a capybara pen. Okay, look. I have my own little juke crew. I know. Where's my panda one? I don't know where it's at. Just stupid. Lord Jesus. Y'all both pissing me off. I don't see how y'all both people are defending this.
การกลับไปเป็นดัมบี้คนเดิมมันอาจจะดีกว่านี้ก็ได้
And you gonna really lose your girlfriend, so
ไม่ต้องรักใคร
Oh
ไม่ต้องดูแลใครสนใจแค่ความสุขของตัวเองอยากทำอะไรก็ทำไม่ต้องคิดว่าใครจะต้องมาเจ็บ
Wow. And y'all read that and said she didn't do nothing wrong. Basically just saying I want to go back to a time where I could just fuck around and nobody cared. Then break up with her then. Why did you get into a relationship with her? Why did you get back with her after leaving her and ghosting her?
แน่ใจนะจูบนี้อาจเปลี่ยนเราสองคนได้เลยนะ
ไม่แน่ใจหรอก
No, I'm not sure.
อยากลืมเรื่องในหัว
But that's not the way. Okay, girl. You could have went and played a game or something. Read a book. And people like this, hold up, I want to focus on this kiss. People like this, I'm sorry, I have to agree. People like this should not be in relationships. If you and your partner are arguing and this is your go-to thing, you need to stay away from people. Stop playing with people's emotions. I don't know why y'all act like that is not the reality of the situation. And again, Shasha is very much so aware. She literally just said, if we do this, it's going to change things between us. If she did something wrong, you got really people telling me, oh my God, how are y'all calling Shasha a home wrecker? There was barely a home to wreck. Y'all with that fucking mentality of feeling like just because somebody having issues with their relationship that it's okay for you to go ahead and swoop your way up in there. Dumb bitch, stop doing that shit. Stop involving yourself into other people's drama. Stop it. If you are over here by yourself and this couple is over here and they beefing and stuff and all this and all that, you do not insert yourself into that because you're just going to make the situation way worse. And yes, you are a bad person. I'm so tired of people acting like it's okay to do shit like that. I'm so tired of that fucking mentality. I'm so tired of that. And you have people say that and then wonder why cheating is so normalized nowadays. Now, wonder why nobody want to be like, it be pissing me off so bad when y'all say dumb ass shit like that. People having issues in their relationship does not give you an excuse to swoop in there and mess with somebody. And if you do that, you're a trifling person. Stop thinking you're a good person because you're not the one in the relationship. You're still contributing to someone else's pain. Like, I keep seeing that all over Twitter. People talking about, how Shasha did something wrong when they already had beef. How Shasha did something wrong when they was already arguing. How Shasha did something wrong when their house was... Stop fucking doing that. Stop. Because then you're just opening a bigger can of worms. Especially because... Now, Shasha, even if Shasha didn't have her own situation going on, still trifling, but Shasha has her own situation going on with Gloria, so what about fucking that? What about that? I'm so tired. Every time this happens in shows, people want to excuse it. It's so annoying. It's irritating to me. And again, this is like way worse than what's happening on OnlyFans Junior, but I'm like so tired of that. I'm so tired of that mentality because because think about it. Apply it to your own life. If you were in a relationship with somebody and y'all are arguing and they go out and they kiss somebody else or do something with somebody else, would you be okay with that just because y'all arguing? No. So why should it be okay that the person, and again, it's not even like Shasha doesn't know. She knows them. She's deeply involved in this whole friend group, especially because her and Jesus is some names. Her and Prim already have some type of beef existing and she was just trying to like get along with her by saying like, whatever they said last episode, I forgot, but like it's like I don't understand this mentality. I hate it so much. I can't stand people who say stuff like that. And I'm sorry to say, if you say that, I wish the worst on you in your relationship. I do. I hope it happened to you. Then see how you gonna feel. See how you gonna feel. If somebody knew you and your partner was in a relationship and y'all argued and they came up in there, especially somebody I don't want to say is close to, but at least, and they did that, you wouldn't have an issue with that? Like, yes, the main one that has responsibility is the person in a relationship, but if you're just as trifling. When are we going to get that through our minds? I'm so tired of people saying that. Every fucking series it happens. This is a mess. I believe this is what her manager is going to use to blackmail her. And then also, did we not really even pay attention to what Bambi said? She literally basically just said she wants to go back to a time where she wasn't locked down by a relationship and she could do whatever she wanted to do. But if that's the case, why did you get back with Prim? Why did you come here and get back with her? You just fucking playing. And you deserve everything that's about to happen. Stop playing with people's feelings.
ติดต่อแบมบี้ไม่ได้เลยเนี่ยดูจะเกิดอะไรขึ้นหรือเปล่าอ่ะว่าจะไปแจ้งความละใจเย็นในปิม
Now I'm calling the police.
เขาไปอยู่กับเพื่อนหรือเปล่า
Lord.
ไม่รู้จักอ่ะมึงแบมบี้เนี่ยนะจะมีเพื่อน
Like, my thing is, if y'all argue and the first thing you think of is that, especially because she's talking, I lost my girlfriend. Did she say that? Y'all just argued.
ถ้ามีคนมาให้เงินพ่อกูนะ
People,
กูดีใจตาย
you argue in a
กู
relationship.
เข้าใจทุกอย่างอ่ะแต่มึงเข้าใจปะว่าเรื่องพ่อก็เป็นเรื่องที่กูเซนซิทีฟ
That don't mean you do that.
ตามหาพี่แบมบี้อยู่เหรอพี่ปิม
Oh, you know where she at?
เมื่อวานไปเห็นที่บอสตันน่ะแพมไปทำงานมาเหรอแล้วเขาไป
That's how she figured it out. Okay.
เหมือนเห็นอยู่กับพี่ชาชากลับด้วยกันด้วยมึงมีที่อยู่ชาชาไหม
กูไม่มีว่ะปกติดีลงานผ่านพี่วุ้นเส้นหมดเลยไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวกูหายก่อน
A mess.
มึงกูว่ากูรู้แล้วว่าใครน่าจะมีที่อยู่ชาชาใครวะ
Gloria. Ooh, love, you look so good. Not both of them going.
ขอบคุณนะที่ช่วยอ่ะ
At the same time. Oh my god.
คนนั้นเขาก็ขยันหาแต่เรื่อง
And my thing is, yes, it is. No, it's also Bambi's fault too. It's also okay to yeah. That's what I'm saying, girl. No. No.
รีบไปเถอะก่อนที่หนูจะเปลี่ยนใจเขาหมั่นไส้
No, but you need to see this too because you need to confirm that. Wow. So did they sleep together? I don't care even if they didn't sleep together. Kissing was still wrong, but it seemed like they might have slept together too. Well then.
เป็นไงเมื่อคืนหลับสบายไหม
Girl.
สบายดีนะ
Girl.
พอจะลืมเรื่องปวดหัว
And this is why I can't. Like, this is why I can't.
เดี๋ยวเราจะไปทำเบรกฟาสต์ให้
With the dating market these
พิเศษ
days.
ไหม
Everybody play too fucking much. Because then you got people talking about, oh, you single until you married.
มานอนห้อง
Bitch, technically, legally, yes. But if you gonna date somebody and you say y'all boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, why go out and feel like, why do that? Why get into a relationship where there's supposed to be commitment and then feel like you could do whatever you want to do because you're single till married? That single till married shit gonna get you punched in your throat. How about that?
ทำอาหารให้ด้วย
How about that? Which is not good. Don't do that. Don't hit people. But I'm telling you, people be invoking anger. You be like, oh, you bitch. Because people think that's what I'm saying. People are too casual these days about playing with other people's feelings. And I'm telling you, this make you want to chop them in the throat. That's what I'm saying. Stay away from me, bitch. I can't. Don't. Like, people play too much. And it's just confirmed by what I saw on Twitter. With people saying that this was okay.
แบมบี้อยู่ไหนน่าจะอาบน้ำมั้ง
Wow. You just so, yeah.
ขอเข้าไปคุยหน่อยได้ไหม
At this point, this is what you get.
ตามสบาย
This is what both of y'all get. Gloria, I hope you really paying attention. Cause Gloria already was like, and you think it's funny.
อาหารเช้าเสร็จหรือยังอ่ะ
Shasha playing too fucking much. Shasha think this is funny. She's enjoying this. Mm-mm-mm.
คุยกันไปเลยนะ เดี๋ยวเราก็ย่าขึ้นไปรอข้างบน
Bitch, I'm about to go home. Wow.
โอเคใช่ไหม
ไม่ต้องห่วง
What do you mean? What should be okay? What? You should just break up with her, girl. Are you and Ari gonna deal with each other? I ain't gonna lie. At this point, I would like to see it.
ทำไมก็ต้องมาหาชาชาด้วยแล้วทำไมฉันจะมาหาชาชาไม่ได้ชาชาก็เป็นเพื่อนฉันคนหนึ่งแล้วตอนนี้ก็เหมือนจะเป็นเพื่อนที่ดีที่สุดของฉันแล้วด้วย
Girl,
ที่ฉันเป็นห่วง
Lord.
กันนะโทรไปหาก็ไม่รับกลัวจะเป็นอะไรแกไม่ต้องห่วงฉันหรอกฉันดูแลตัวเองได้และต่อไปเนี่ยฉันก็จะสนใจแต่เรื่องของตัวเอง
So is she not gonna tell her about the kiss?
เราไม่ทะเลาะกันแล้วได้ไหม
Wow.
ฉันก็ไม่เข้าไปวุ่นวายกับเรื่องของแกแล้วอะแกจะเอาอะไรกับฉันอีก
My thing is, that's not even what she fully meant. I just explained to the beginning what she meant about her family fucking business. That's something totally different.
แต่ถ้าแกจะมาประชด
She's
ฉันด้วยการมากับ
allowed
ชา
to
ชา
say that. She don't want you
ฉัน
in
ว่าแกใจ
that.
ร้ายมากเลยนะนี่แกคิดว่าฉันเป็นคนแบบนั้นเหรอ
Girl, that's what you fucking did.
ฉันเคยคิดนะว่าฉันรู้จักแก
Quit
ดีที่
playing
สุด
around. Quit playing around. What you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't care if they didn't have sex. She kissed her and slept in the same bed as her. That is not what you do when you're in a relationship,
แต่ฉันไม่เคย
baby.
รู้จักแกเลย
That's what I'm saying. Why be like, do all this to get back with her just to do this? Dummy dumb. My gosh. Still did wrong by kissing her. I don't care. Still did wrong by kissing her. For those who are gonna be like, at least they did sleep together. They still kissed, and she didn't tell her. Let me calm down. I'm screaming. That's still wrong. It's still wrong to do that. It was wrong in the first place for her coming here thinking it was funny. Oh, he giggling and shit and kissing her. Oh, I can't.
ก็จริง เราสองคนเหมือนกันกว่าจะเป็นแฟนกันนะ
Girl, y'all just giggling. Both of y'all would have got cussed the fuck out.
คืนนี้นอนที่นี่ได้นะ
Thank you นะ
Talking about that's my friend. But you kissing her.
ฉันกับชาชาเราไม่ได้มีอะไรกัน
In the end.
และต่อให้ฉันโกรธแกแค่ไหน ฉันก็ไม่มีวันทำร้ายแกได้เลย
But you kissed another girl, so that is still hurting her.
คือฉันรู้นะว่าแกหวังดีกับฉัน แต่ฉันก็มีเงื่อนไขในการใช้ชีวิตเหมือนกันนะยังไงฉันก็ยังเป็นแฟน แล้วก็เป็นเพื่อนที่เข้าใจกันดีที่สุดนะ
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
ฉันจะพาแกไปดูอะไร
Just her being over here knowing that you don't like her, that would have threw me off anyway. I would have wanted to break up. I don't care if nothing happened to y'all. You know me and her don't like each other, and you're over her house because we arguing. You're lying. Y'all kissed. That's a lie. Stop saying nothing happened. Something still happened. I don't care if it's just a kiss. That's still
ก็
something
อยากบอกให้
happening.
รู้ไว้อะ
Something did happen.
เขาแค่ต้องการที่พักใจจากปิม
เก่งจังเนาะเรื่องมันที่รองรับอารมณ์ให้คนอื่น
I love it.
เธอก็เคยมาเหมือนกันไง
Okay. Which is why she know what you be doing. And you two smirking. Oh, shut up. Josh, I think this is funny.
สวัสดีค่ะ อะไรนะคะ แต่งานนี้ไม่ได้อยู่ในตารางชานะคะ บ่ายโมง โอเคค่ะ ได้ค่ะ เดี๋ยวชารีบไป
เป็นไรอะ
ก็พี่วุ้นเส้นนะสิ รับงานอีเวนต์มาแล้วก็ไม่บอกเรา ไม่ได้ลงตารางให้ หน้าผมยังไม่ได้เตรียมเลยถึงจะชุดอีก ปกติพี่วุ้นเขาจะเตรียมให้อะ
ให้ช่วยอะไรปะ
ช่วยหาชุดให้ทัน ตามสีตามคอนเซปต์อะ
Good thing she's a stylist.
รายละเอียดงานเป็นไงบ้าง คอนเซ็ปต์เป็นยังไง ลองบอกคอนเซ็ปต์มา เดี๋ยวช่วยหาชุดให้
Ooh.
แล้วก็เดี๋ยวไปแต่งหน้าที่อีเวนต์นะ เราตามเพื่อนที่เป็นช่างให้แล้ว แล้วก็บีบเราด้วยว่าครึ่งชั่วโมงต้องเสร็จ ที่เหลือก็ไม่น่าจะมีอะไรละ
Man,
ขอบคุ
look.
ณนะ ถ้าไม่มีเธอแย่เลยอะ
ขอบคุณบ่อยจัง ไม่ชินเลยอะก็ไปปากหลายแบบเดิมก็ได้นะ
นี่โตมายังไงเนี่ย พูดดีๆด้วยก็ไม่ชอบ
เอามือลง โอเค เสร็จละ รถก็มารอใต้คอนโดแล้ว ไปนะ
เดี๋ยวก่อนสิไหนๆก็ไหนๆแล้วอะช่วยไปเป็นเพื่อนเราหน่อยได้ไหม เราไม่อยากไปงานใหญ่คนเดียวอะ
ไม่เอาอะเราเป็นสไตลิสต์นะ ไม่ใช่ผู้จัดการ
See, and this is where you need to be honest with yourself, Shasha. You told me I don't want to change her. You kind of
แล้วก็
do.
ยิ้ม
You like her. We all know you do.
วันนี้เราต้องการกำลังใจอะ
I think this is a defense mechanism thing for her, especially because she was saying how she, in a way, was kind of still stuck on her ex. I think something bad happened to her and she never healed from it.
ร้านนี้พี่รู้จัก
It's reminding me of the whole conversation happening now where you have people who were in relationships before, bad stuff happened to them, and then so they decide to go and turn around and be the side piece. Their whole thing is, oh, but nobody cared when I was crying, but nobody cared when I was upset, so I'm gonna, like, why would you want to inflict that pain onto somebody else knowing that you know how it feels? Why would you want to go and turn around and be a side piece knowing that when your girlfriend or your boyfriend had a side piece, you was fucked up about it? So why would you contribute that? I keep seeing that dumb ass shit, and I keep trying to tell women, if your empowerment comes from tearing another woman down, that's not empowerment. Stop I'm chasing my bag, I'm empowering myself. If you gotta do that by being a side piece and contributing to another woman's hurt, that's not empowering yourself. You just, all y'all doing is letting these men have their way for real. That's all. You're not really empowering yourself. You're just empowering men. I was about to you're just empowering men. Like, I don't know. Or if we're talking about, like, come on now. You're not. I'm tired of it. I keep seeing it online, the whole chase the bag culture, this, that, and you feeling like you gotta chase the bag by being a side piece to a man with money and knowing he in a relationship, and I didn't do nothing wrong because I'm not the one in the relationship, and here's my bag, here's the money I got. Jesus. I keep seeing that online a lot. So maybe that's what happened to Shasha. Maybe she got hurt real bad from her ex, so she just decided, whatever, I'm just gonna go out and act a fool. But that's not good either. You shouldn't do that. All you're doing is just now contributing to someone else's hurt, and you inside your hurt still, you just trying to switch it around now and think you're the better. Basically, how they be like, I would rather be crying in a whatever car than a Honda.
แพงอะแต่ถ้าจะซื้อจริงๆแพงขวัญใจได้
Like,
นะ
that's so stupid.
แต่พี่คิดดอกเบี้ยแพงนะ
Ooh. I just still don't understand how
แล้ว
people
ถ้า
are
ไม่มีเงิน
defending
จ่าย
it.
ล่ะจ่ายเป็นอย่างอื่นได้ไหม
Girl,
จะจ่ายเป็นอะไร
girl, that's not enough. มี
ก็
ซื้อ
จ่ายค่า
มา
ดอกเบี้ยก่อนไง เรานี่มันติดสกินชิปจังเลยนะ ก็ถ้าเรารักใครเราก็ต้องแสดงออกให้เขารู้ไง
And that's what I'm saying. This kind of move real fast to love, which I understand that's how you feel. But in the beginning, you was like, I just wanna, it's not that serious for me. Oh.
เจ๊สวัสดีค่ะ
วัสดีไม่เจอกันตั้งนานอ่ะไม่ค่อยกลับบ้านเลยนะเราอ่ะ
อ๋อ ช่วงนี้ยุ่งอะค่ะ
Is this her stepdad or something, or is her actual uncle?
มินพา
My friend.
เพื่อนมาซื้อโซฟาเข้าห้องใหม่อะค่ะ อันนี้แพลวเพื่อนมินค่ะ
แล้วตอนนี้ยังคบกับปาร์คอยู่ใช่ไหม
Fuck no. We not dating that crazy man no more.
แฟนคนที่เคยพาไปกินข้าวที่บ้านด้วยคราวก่อนอ่ะ
เลิกแล้วค่ะ
ว่าเสียดายจังเลย เจดก็คิดว่าจะคบกันไปจนแต่งงานซะอีกไม่เป็นไรไม่เป็นไร เรายังสาวยังสวย ยังหาใหม่ได้
Oh, not you're
ยังไง
young
ก็
and
รีบมี
pretty.
ลูกมีหลานให้ที่บ้านไวๆล่ะ
Oh my god. So that's the type of family she got. Fuck no. That should not be what you're encouraging your
จะเจ็บไปก่อน
stepdaughter,
นะ
whoever, anybody in your
กลับ
family
บ้านไป
to
หาแม่
do.
บ้านหรือเปล่า
Yep, so I'm assuming that's her stepfather. Not don't take too long to get married and have kids. Hell no.
หวังว่าในอนาคตแพลจะมีโอกาสไปกินข้าวบ้าน
She
ที่บ้านนะ
outside is what she is.
เจอคนแบบเจ็ดเข้าไป ยังอยากไปอีกเหรอ เดี๋ยวเจอครบทีมกว่านี้ จะกดดันกว่านี้อีกอย่าไปเลย
แล้วไม่คิดจะทำอะไรเลยเหรอ
See,
Shit, I'm
look, look,
Don't
look,
talk
look,
about
look. This is where we say, I can understand feeling how you feel, but when people have situations with their family that's like deeply ingrained, this is obviously probably most likely been going on her whole life. You gotta let her handle that. I understand, but you can't. This is just a little tiny issue with Proud. She's kind of she's out and she's proud and happy and she wants to push her kinda just a little bit, not too bad, but she is kind of putting pressure on her a bit, and I don't think that's necessarily fair, especially when she started off the situation knowing that it would be like this. Like, I know, like, okay, see, I like what she said that, but she says that, but then she'll be dropping little hints all the time, be like, oh, but this, oh, but that, oh, but this, but that. You can't redo that. This sounds so low.
แพลโอเค
Damn. So this also is contributing to it, the whole situation with men. So that's probably also why she stayed with her boyfriend longer than she really should have too, because of pressure from her family. Family.
ชิกันได้ครับชิกันได้ขอโทษด้วยนะครับ
ขอโทษนะครับ วันนี้มางานคนเดียวเหรอครับ
นั่นน่ะสิคะพี่วุ้นเส้นไม่มาหรอคะ
พี่เขาบอกว่าน้องชาชาไล่พี่วุ้นเส้นออกจริงเหรอครับ
ที่ไล่ออกนี่เพราะโกงเงินใช่ไหมครับ
นั่นน่ะสิคะหรือเข้าใจผิดกันคะ
ตอบสื่อด้วยครับ
I ain't gonna lie, this how the media be in Thailand. They be out in the business. Sometimes they be asking stupid questions.
ขอโทษทุกคนด้วยนะคะพอดีว่าชาชามีงานต่อ ขอโทษพี่ๆทุกคนด้วยนะคะ ขอโทษค่ะ
She don't want to. Leave her alone.
ไม่มีนะค่ะตามมาใช่ปะ
ไม่น่ามีแล้วนะ
What did she want to blackmail her with?
จับต่อก็ได้นะ รู้ว่ามันน่าจับอะ
Girl, shut up.
นี่
So over
ค
you
น
at
เขา
this
อุตส่า
point.
ห์ช่วยที่มาเฟิร์สเสก
She be irritating me. Playing
ยังไง
too
ก็ขอบ
much.
คุณนะ เรายังไม่พร้อมตอบคำถามเลยอะ
ดีแล้วอย่ามึงพูดอะไรไปก่อนเลย ปรึกษาทนายก่อนเดี๋ยวฝั่งนู้นแม่ง มาเล่นแง่อะไรอีก
รอบคอบดีจัง มีสัญชาตญาณเป็นผู้จัดการ สนใจมาดูแลเราแบบส่วนตัวไหม
ไม่ ไม่ใช่ทางอะดูแลเต็มไปเถอะ
นี่เธอก็เห็นอยู่ว่าเราดูแลตัวเองไม่ได้อะอยากมีคนแบบเธอ มาดูแลจัง
Girl.
ไม่สามารถอยู่กับคนกวนตีนได้ทั้งวัน ประสาทจะกิน
โอเค เราสัญญาว่าเราจะกวนตีนให้น้อยลง
I don't believe that, girl.
ไม่อะ
For
ชีวิต
real.
ตัวเองเอาไม่รอดเลย ไม่อยากเอาชีวิตของเธอมาปวดหัว
Come on, Lauren. This is why Gloria is my favorite character.
กลับ
I
ไปนอ
love
นคิด
her.
ถึงหน้าเราดีๆนะ
Now, girl. gotta stop playing around. Okay, if you really want her, you need to get it together and stop.
มาดูนะครับวันนี้พ่อผมจะซื้ออะไรให้แม่ผมนะครับ
ของแม่เซอร์ไพรส์ป่ะจ๊ะ
ขอบใจมากเลย
ที่แม่อยากได้
โอ้โห
I know who that was her
ของ
uncle.
เราก็มีนะ
มีของผมด้วยครับ
มี
เอ้ย
โอ้
ผมอยากได้พ่อรู้ได้ไง
ใช่ อยู่กับเมียใหม่แล้วก็ลูกชายเขา แม่จับได้ว่าพ่อทำผู้หญิงคนนั้นท้อง ก็เลยเลิกกัน แล้วก็ทิ้งให้ฉัน แม่
And then he using the money most likely that fucking Bambi gave
ฉันไม่เข้าใจ
to him to buy stuff for his
พ่อ
new
หรือแม่
wife
เจ็บขนาดนั้นนะทำไม
Ooh.
แม่ต้องช่วยพ่อเรื่องหนึ่งด้วยวะ
Because she's still in love with him. She gonna have to let that man go.
นี่พ่อไม่เคยรู้สึกผิดต่อพวกเรา
And
เลย
this is why you should just mind your own business, baby. I understand you was trying to help her, but that's why I said don't do that. Talk to her first. Cause oh, you know how bad I was crap. Ooh.
เวลาเดือดร้อนอะไรเนี่ย ก็มาขอให้ครอบครัวกลับมาช่วย
Oh my gosh.
เอาไปให้ลูก
Wow. And there's no way she doesn't know that. There's no way that she doesn't know that. That is in fucking insane. That is so trifling. That man has audacity. Oh my god. Wow. That I know that hurts so bad. He didn't take care of y'all, but he over here asking you and your mama for money to take care.
ทำออฟฟิศให้ประสบความสำเร็จ
Violence.
เพราะฉันอยากให้
Don't
เขา
do
รู้
it.
ว่าต่อให้ไม่มีเขาพวกฉันก็อยู่กันได้สบาย
I'm telling you, sometimes it just you just think about it because you just be so fed up. Cause what the fuck? This is why you should have just minded your business. And then he filming it. Does the brother know he? Oh my god, what are you about to do? You about to tell him to pay you back your money? That's what I would do. Give me back my 200K.
แม่ฉันเป็นนิดแป๊บนึงเดี๋ยวฉันมา
Sir, you remember when I gave you 200K? Where's my money at?
อันนี้
No, Bambi right here. I look. I'm gonna give you props here, girl.
นี่น้อง
You have fucking
พี่จะบอกอะไร
audacity,
ให้นะ
sir. You trying to
โทรศัพท์ที่น้องถือ
man.
อะเงินพี่
อะไรนี่พ่อซื้อให้ผม
What money do you think your daddy got?
ก็วันนั้นบอกไม่ต้องคืนไม่ใช่
ก็ลุงหลอกหนูอะตอนมายืมบอกว่าลำบากไม่สบายโหแล้วดูตอนนี้สิ ไม่อายไม่สงสารครอบครัวที่ทิ้งมาบ้างเหรอคะ
นันดี้พอได้แล้วเดี๋ยวฉันจัดการเอง
นี่
Nah, actually
จะสั่ง
should.
ให้แฟนแกมาทวงเงินฉันเลยเหรอ
หนูไม่ได้สั่ง
I'm over here thinking the mama and the son don't know, so you know your daddy. You know you got two sisters.
พ่อ
Ooh.
ไปยืมเงินเขาเองก็ช่วยรับผิดชอบตัวเองด้วยแล้วต่อไปเนี้ยเริ่มมาขอเงินที่บ้านได้แล้วหนูไม่ได้มีหน้าที่เลี้ยงลูกเลี้ยงเมียคนอื่นนะ
Period. That means they know.
หาเงินมาคืนให้ได้ภายในเดือนนี้ด้วยนะคะ ไม่งั้นหนูให้ทนายมาตามจิกเป็นไก่แน่
Now this is where you
แล้ว
correct.
ของพวกนี้เอามันจะมาถึง
But
มือ
that
นะ
car is gonna be mine. That phone
เฮ้ย
is
คุย
gonna
กับ
be
แม่กูได้
mine.
แล้วกลับมาดิ
Fuck your mama. I'm sorry. I don't care. Fuck your mama. Fuck your mama. Fuck your mama.
สงสัย
Your mama didn't care when she was getting pregnant by my daddy. Know that he had a wife and two daughters. So shut the fuck up. Fuck your mama. And right. I don't care. Fuck your
ตั้งแต่
mama.
คบกับแกมาฉันเคยมาบ้านแกแค่ครั้งเดียวเอง
I'm sorry to say, we have to become self-aware in situations like this. I understand you might not want to hear it, but I'm sorry. How you gonna be the whole side piece's son? Talking about how dare you talk to my mama like that? You need to talk to your mama and understand the reality of the situation, sir. Fuck your mama.
มาบ้านเก่านะ
ทำไมอะแกคิดว่าฉันคบแกได้ฐานะเหรอ
I don't give a
แก
fuck.
แกเป็นแกเป็น
And this is the low-key the time where I love her behavior, but I'm screaming. Fuck yo mama. The fuck? How can you talk to my mama, God?
แม่ตกใจ
But this is where we was talking about and who was it? Cat for Cash, where we were saying these men need to get it the fuck together because you're creating a situation where your kids are gonna grow up either not knowing each other or hating each other. Because the brother didn't seem surprised, so he knew about that whole situation. You have children that can't stand each other because of something that you and the other people decided to do. Like it's still goddamn. It's a family on TikTok that I've seen this happen with. They're like, apparently it's a shit ton of, one of them is really famous and one of her sisters is now starting to like go up there. And when people found out they were sisters, they were like, oh, like they were like kind of happy, like, oh, I know your sister. And then they started beefing heavily online. They was like, you know, fuck you, like just because we got the same daddy don't mean nothing. Like basically they hate each other because the dad was going around cheating on the mama, impregnating all these other women, and so now the children that come from the wife don't like the children from the side pieces. The side pieces children don't like they all don't like each other because of it starts with the dad. But again, I'm starting situations where these women know you contribute to it too. That's why I say, how dare you tell her like that? Look at mama. She didn't care. She don't care that man, because she knows she's very much aware. I love how she didn't say nothing, but the son did. She knows that man is still going back to his wife trying to ask for money. She don't care because she feels like she's profiting from it. Trifling. Trifling. He said, how dare you say that about my mama? I'm telling y'all need to stop doing that, because all you're doing is. But some people don't care. They don't care if they're they don't. In those situations, they don't care about the children that come from the situation that they contribute to breaking up. They don't. I saw something like that recently too. It's an influencer. She's from, I don't want to lie, I think she's from Ghana, and she's like a felon and stuff. She went to prison and stuff, and she started messing with this married man, and he divorced his wife, and they have a couple kids together. He only gave her like a very small settlement, and now she online throwing shots at his wife, because she's enjoying that money that man have and all that, laughing at the wife and the kids because they are not living that same lifestyle no more. Like, that's not funny. It's not cute. That's why I don't know why y'all be trying to act like people like that shit. They messy like that. They like contributing to foolery. They think it's funny. They like contributing to someone else's downfall and I love, I kind of, in a way, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. I love this for her. I love this for the new wife, because you married to that man, and now he's a burden to you because he gotta sit over here and beg money from other people in order to be able to even buy you nothing. How are you even comfortable and, look, my husband bought me this, knowing that he had to borrow some, like, basically swindle money from his daughter and his ex-wife to get it? Like, what? What are we talking about? And mom, you gonna have to get out and get away from him.
คู่เพอร์เฟกต์พุ่งกับหน้าใหม่กับคุณหนูไฮโซ
ทางในโซเชียลเลยเหรอ
ขอโทษที่แซวนะคะพี่แบมบี้
แซวได้เลยที่ไม่
still out of pocket, but I like that she did that.
โอ้ยพอเลยนี่เลิกเล่นโซเชียลเยอะได้แล้วพูดไปเรื่อย
เรื่องจริงเหรอพี่
But I wonder, is it not kind of embarrassing to know that
ที่นี่ร่มรื่นน่าอยู่เหมือนเดิมเลยนะคะ
your existence
แม่ก็ชอบแต่คุณก็บอกว่าบ้านมันเก่าแล้วจะอยากจะซื้อใหม่
a taboo topic in that you're
แม่ก็ช่วยย้ายไปอยู่ใกล้ๆหน่อยได้ไหมหนูจะได้ดูแลแม่ได้ไงอีกอย่างหนึ่งนี่ไอตัวนี้เลยแต่มันก็ต้องเข้าไปทำงานจะได้เดินทางไม่ต้องลำบากเลย
เปลืองเงินเปล่าๆลูก
แม่ถึงหนูไม่มีเงินน่ะเดี๋ยวแฟนหนูเขาก็จ่ายให้เขารวยนี่กะจะเลิกทำงานแล้วนะเดี๋ยวให้แฟนเลี้ยงเลย
Don't
สบาย
say
ได้
that.
ค่ะแม่
Screaming.
โอ้โหโอเคงั้นเป้าหมายใหม่หนูเลิกหางานเลยหาแฟนรวยแทน
And everybody keeps saying, obviously, it's gonna be Chris. I don't think you should do that though, because I don't know.
พูดมากจังวะวันเนี้ยอะกินเลยอ้าปากกินกินเลยโดนทุกดอก1 2 3ไม่เลย
ไง
บังเอิญไปปะ
ถ้าบอกว่าตั้งใจอะ
แค่จะมาตื้อให้เป็นผู้จัดการ ฝันไปเถอะ
ทำไมล่ะ ไม่อยากช่วยหรอ
Girl, she said no, just leave her alone. Oh, God.
เราไม่อยากชีวิตวุ่นวายไปมากกว่านี้ ไม่อยากเป็นผู้จัดการที่นอนกับดารานะ
เราไม่ได้จ้างเธอมานอนนะหรือว่าอยากให้จ้าง
Girl, please go
ผู้
away.
จัดการนะดูแลตารางงานแล้วก็ดูแลตารางชีวิตแค่นั้นเอง เราไม่ชอบคุยกับใครอะปกติพี่วุ้นเส้นเขาคุยให้ตลอด ไม่ว่าจะเรื่องค่าตัวเรื่องนักข่าวหรือว่าถ้าเราต้องการอะไร
Hold on a
เรา
second
ไม่อยาก
though.
พูด
I heard
คนอื่นจะมอง
that
ว่าเราเรื่องมาก
putting your computer, like, I don't know. Oh, it does look
ดารามีแม่เป็นผู้จัดการกันตั้งเยอะ
that if you put your phone or like your computer on low power mode, it limits like the performance. I didn't know that. I always do that.
อีกอย่างนะครอบครัวเราไม่ได้อบอุ่นเหมือนบ้านเธอด้วยโอเคเดี๋ยวเราจัดการเองก็ได้ถ้าพังก็แค่โดนด่า
Cause I wonder, I don't think we've ever seen that perspective yet of being, I think we usually see the perspective of the children who were left behind. We don't really usually see the perspective of the children where the man left his wife and decided to stay with his mistress and raise their, oh, I don't want to say that. That sounds harsh. I'm about to say illegitimate. That side baby together. I don't think we've ever seen that perspective in a show. Have I?
แต่เป็นแค่ผู้จัดการนะความสัมพันธ์อื่นๆห้ามมี
I would have still said no, girl. I don't got time for that.
ทำไมล่ะหมายความว่าไง
ก็เราจะไม่นอนด้วยกัน ไม่กอดกัน ไม่จูบกัน ไม่สัมผัสอะไรกันทั้งนั้น
แต่เธอจะได้ทั้งค่าจ้าง
Girl,
แล้วก็ได้เรานะ
I can't with her.
มีความโปรเฟชชั่นอลหน่อยดิ
For real, she right.
เจ้าไม่เอา
She's right.
โอเคตามนั้นไปก่อนก็ได้เดี๋ยวเธอก็เปลี่ยนใจเองอะ
And this is why you just keep saying no, because she playing. Did she not just say no physical contact, Miss Mel? Quit playing.
ออกไปเลยไม่เป็นแล้ว
For real, don't do
ยังไม่ได้จ้างเลย
Can't with her.
รีบสิ
Oh, that's the music video. I was about to say. Okay, Emmy. You're watching the music video?
นี่ยังไม่ไฟนอลนะ แกดูแล้วแกว่าไงอะ
นี่มันชีวิตฉันกับแกชัดๆแล้วตอนนั้นจะกล้าบอกว่าไม่ใช่
ก็งาน
I'm
ฉั
so
นทุก
stuck on
งาน
you all
อะ
both
ฉันก็วัตถุดิบ
nothing
มาจากแกนี่แหละ
happened when it did.
ไม่ว่าจะทุกข์หรือว่าสุขอะก็มีแกอยู่ในเรื่องราวฉันตลอดนะ นี่
I ain't gonna lie, that's so cute. That's really cute. That's gonna be merch.
แกจำวันที่เราเลิกกันได้ไหม วันเกิดแก
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's another thing that's kind of irritating me lately. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think if people don't know how things work, I think they should just shut the fuck up and just wait. Because the way that like people are jumping on GMM's ass about everything lately, I'm just like, are you new here? You know how this works? Like, people keep talking about, oh my god, they're doing them dirty because why don't we have any new merch? Oh my god, they're mistreating them. If you haven't been paying attention, okay, if you don't really buy merch anyway, you would know that GMM used to do things where they used to release like something like a postcard set or something for the first episode, family, right? And then they'll do like pre-orders in the middle and then final episode merch. They stopped doing that. Because I like that better because you could get your merch faster. They basically started doing merch for the first episode family and then they save the other merch they're going to make for the show at the end and you get it at the final episode family. That's literally how it's been working. Usually if it's like a certain type of plushie or something, sometimes it will go on pre-order in the middle of the series airing, but they haven't been doing that lately. Like I think the last time they did that, if I'm not sure, is My Romance Scammer, and even before that, that was the last time they did it, I believe. So yeah. Other than that, it's mainly been first episode family merch, keep promoting the same merch if it hasn't sold out yet, and then final episode family merch. That's how it works. So stop trying to act like they're mistreating this ship, that ship, because there's no new merch. It's gonna come at the final episode.
ฉันเตรียมเนี่ยมาให้
But again, if you actually bought the merch for any, you would know that, but you don't. You don't really buy it. You just want to complain about something.
แต่มันไม่ได้มีรา
Like
คา
god
เลย
damn. It's cute
แกก็
though.
คงไม่ได้ใช้แต่ว่าเก็บไว้เล่นๆแล้วกัน
ทำไมอ่ะน่ารักออก
It is. I like it. I ain't
ของ
gonna
ที่
lie.
แกให้อ่ะมันไม่ได้เกี่ยวกับราคาหรอก แ แต่มีค่าเพราะว่าแกนึกถึงฉันนะ
And you still didn't tell her about this kiss. That's what I'm saying. It would have been better if they would have came out and said, yeah, we did kiss. Aww. It's cute. It is. I like it. I don't use those type of things because I think GMM has sold like fandom versions of that before. I don't ever buy them.
ฉันอาจจะเปลี่ยนแปลงตัวเองทั้งหมดในทันทีที่แกต้องการ
It's kind of like how people were complaining the whole time during Cat for Cash about this blanket. Like, when are they gonna? Why are they not selling that? They're missing an opportunity. Sold it at the final episode fan meet.
ไม่ต้องเปลี่ยนตัวเองหรอกบันบี้
But I just buy so much merch because I fan so many ships and stuff. I know I keep up with how they do the process. If you don't keep up with it, that's okay. But don't shit on them about something you don't fucking know about. Just shut up and just wait for the merch to go on sale. Because I feel like people are complaining about everything lately. I'm just like, oh my god, shut up. Please. I can't. I'm tired of going down my timeline. All I see is y'all just saying shit. Be quiet. Please.
เดี๋ยวแม่ก็มาเห็นหรอกทำไมอ่ะ
It's kind of like how everybody keep complaining about all the shows being on streaming platforms these days. It makes sense. And they keep saying GMM is wrong for that. No, they're allowed to. It's their fucking product. Do y'all not realize they were how much money they were losing out on by putting all their shows on YouTube all these years? They don't make much back from their shows by putting it on YouTube. YouTube revenue is not good for real. Unless you have a lot of like, and it restricts what certain things they can put in shows too. Like, it's their shit. If they want to put it on streaming platform, they're allowed to do that. I know y'all acting like they doing y'all so wrong by doing that. Especially because other companies do the same thing. Other companies put their shows on streaming platforms exclusively. And now that GMM is doing it, everybody acting like they're wrong for that and they're doing something wrong to fans. They're like, oh my god, they're mistreating our ship. No, they're not. They're doing it for everybody. Nobody's recent show for real has been on YouTube.
นี่แกทำเองทั้งหมดเลยเหรอ
And even if they do, they take it off and put it on streaming platform right soon after.
ไม่เสียเปล่า
So I don't think y'all don't get it. People, oh my god, we're not the company's faves. Shut the fuck up, please.
แต่แกต้องทำไปตลอดนะ
It's so annoying.
ไม่ใช่ของเล่นที่เบื่อแล้วก็ทิ้ง
Oh, well, whatever. Cause that's about a different ship.
เข้าใจไหม
But how another ship, like they're having a final episode of fan meet, they're like, oh my god, we're not having a fan party. Oh my god, they're mistreating us. We're not the company favorites. If you actually paid attention, a week after the show ends is Love Out Loud Fest. They don't need to be practicing for all that shit when they practice for Love Out Loud Fest. Shut up. Y'all just be saying stuff. We're not the company's fave. And whoever y'all saying it is just like, when did we become, when was that? I don't remember that. I just think everybody just be annoyed.
ออกครบแล้ว
ยังไม่รวยหรอก
Pay her. I'm about to say pay her back for that chair.
พาแฟนไปเลี้ยงข้าวได้
My thing
เก็บ
is,
เงินไว้ก่อน ไว้ซื้อของห้องใหม่ไม่ต้องเลี้ยงพี่หรอกถามว่าอยากดูแลพี่ไง เป็นแฟนกัน มันก็ต้องดูแลกันและกันสิจะให้พี่ดูแลฝ่ายเดียวได้ไง พี่ก็แค่เป็นห่วงแกก็ใช้เงินในเรื่องจำเป็นอีกเยอะ
exactly.
หยุดทำตัวเป็นพี่สาวมาเป็นแฟนได้แล้วนะ
But you are, but she is though. She is older than you.
เป็น
Yeah.
แฟนกัน ก็ต้องดูเรื่องความมั่นคงเหมือนกันนะ
Don't just splurge. What is this? What happened?
แล้วเดี๋ยวคนมาเห็น ก็แฟนกันเขาทำกันแบบนี้ พี่อย่ามัวแต่พูดสิ ต้องปฏิบัติด้วย
Ooh, is her mom about to catch them in here?
แล้วทำให้ชื่นใจอยากแบบนี้แล้วพี่มีค่ะหนูมี
Oh no, that's the assistant, right?
ขอโทษค่ะ เดี๋ยวหนูเข้ามาใหม่ก็ได้ค่ะ
That like her prim, right?
บอกแล้วไงว่าไม่อยากทำแบบนี้ในบริษัท แต่บริษัทนี้พี่ก็เป็นบอสนะแล้วอย่าง
My thing
ส่วนใหญ่เขาก็ชอบผู้หญิงกันทั้งนั้น
if she don't want to do that, she don't gotta do that.
มันก็ใช่แต่เรื่องภาพลักษณ์พี่ไง
Ooh.
แน่ใจเหรอพี่ว่าแค่เรื่องภาพลักษณ์หรือพี่ไม่อยากเปิดตัวแพรกันแน่ มันไม่ใช่แบบนั้น มันก็มีเวลาของมัน อย่าให้มันนานเกินไปละกันพี่ ตอนนี้เหมือนแฟนเก็บเลย
See, and this is why I say you are wrong. You shouldn't have gone into this if you weren't. I get it, man.
เดี๋ยวแม่จะเปิดร้านให้ฉันแล้วนะ แล้วค่อยๆขยายสาขาไปเรื่อยๆพอติดตลาด ก็ค่อยขยายสาขาไปต่างประเทศดูใหญ่โตดีนะแต่น่าจะเหนื่อยอ่ะแต่ถ้าแกเอาจริงอ่ะฉันว่าแกไปถึงระดับ global แน่ๆแต่ช่วงนี้เราคงไม่ค่อยได้เจอกันนะฉันคงยุ่งอ่ะอยากเลิกปาร์ตี้ด้วยจะได้โฟกัสตรงนี้ได้เต็มที่
I'm so stuck on y'all really just not telling them about what y'all did.
ไม่ต้องหรอก ฉันรู้อยู่แล้วแกเอาจริง มีอะไรช่วยก็บอกนะ ฉันอยากให้แกทำฝันแกเป็นจริง เหมือนที่แกคอยสนับสนุนให้ฉันจนเปิดโปรดักชั่นเฮาส์ได้นี่ไง
I'm telling y'all do that is worse when they find out later.
เห็นความตั้งใจให้ฉันเลยเหรอ แค่นี้
Oh, scream it.
ก็มาจำไว้ก่อนไงแล้วเพื่อนไม่อยากได้แค่มาจำอ่ะไม่ได้ เดี๋ยวมีสัมภาษณ์งานต่อก็ให้เขารอไปสิ
Y'all out of pocket up.
เห็นไหมว่าเดี๋ยวสัมภาษณ์งานเสร็จค่อยมาต่อนะ
See, here she go. Kinda, she gonna have to understand. Okay, I'm about to say, don't get mad.
ไปเจอกันนะ รออยู่
Something about to happen. Or maybe it's gonna happen next episode, but.
Mandy.
Is it Aerie? Oh shit. Okay, yeah, she's definitely trying to get revenge.
ใช่จริงด้วย
Oh, she look cute.
จำเราได้ไหมที่เจอที่แบดมินตันอะ
Now this is kind of okay.
จำหน้า
Look,
ได้แต่จำชื่อไม่ได้อะ
I can understand being
เราชื่อแอ
upset,
รี่
but taking it this far, this is
Aerie.
insane. Not you infiltrating the
แล้วมาทำ
company.
ไมที่นี่
Oh Lord.
เรามาสมัครงานที่นี่อะ
I bet you she
ส่ว
don't
น
know. She
แบ
don't
ม
know that
บี้มาหา
she's
พี่ปิมใช่ไหม
the other girl's ex. Or that she probably people were saying they don't even know if she knew that Kupook's character had a girlfriend the whole time.
แล้วรู้ได้ไงว่า
Did
ปิมเขา
she?
ทำงานอยู่ที่นี่
Cause she
ก็
literally
วันนั้นที่เจอกันอะ
did
เราไป
research.
ตามส่องโซเชียลพี่ปิมมา
That's
ก็เลย
creepy.
รู้ว่าพี่ปิมเนี่ยเขาเป็นผู้กำกับผลงาน MV โฆษณาที่เราชอบหลายตัวเลย เราก็เลยมาสมัครงานที่นี่ อยากทำงานกับคนเก่งๆอะ
งั้นขอให้โชคดีเลย
ขอบคุณนะ
But I mean,
แบมบี้
this is what you open yourself up to when you do fuck shit. She said you stole my girl, I'm still
ส
yours.
วยดีอะ ของอะไรเหรอ
Oh, Lauren.
ฟิโอน่าแบรนด์เราเอง
Oh.
ไว้เราไปซื้อมาใส่บ้างดีกว่า เผื่อจะสวยแบบดีบ้าง
See that I can understand, but this is getting a little creepy. Not you wanting to dress like her, so because you feel like that's what Prim is attracted
ไม่คิดแล้วนะว่าเราจะมาเจอกันที่นี่เนี่ย บังเอิญมาก
ตอนนั้นบังเอิญ แต่ตอนนี้ตั้ง
It's
ใจ
like some
ค่ะ
fatal
แอ
attraction
รี่อยากได้
shit.
งานนี้
แล้วทำไมถึงมาสมัครที่ Lady Bird อะพวกพี่เป็นแค่โปรดักชั่นเฮาส์เล็กๆเองนะ
แอรี่ชอบพี่ปริมค่ะ
You know how many people like Prim, girl? Get in line.
แอรี่หมายถึงแอรี่ชอบผลงานพี่ปริมค่ะ ไม่ให้ชอบแบบนั้น
อ๋อ ตกใจหมดเลย
Oh,
นึก
scream.
ว่าจะโดนบอกชอบซะละ
จริงๆ แอรี่แอบไปศึกษามาค่ะว่า พี่ปริมกับพี่มินเนี่ยตั้งบริษัทนี้เพื่อที่จะทำงานเกี่ยวกับผู้หญิง แล้วพนักงานส่วนใหญ่ของที่นี่ก็เป็นผู้หญิงด้วย เพราะพี่ปริมรู้สึกว่าผู้หญิงไม่ค่อยได้รับโอกาสในสายงานด้านนี้สักเท่าไหร่
ศึกษามาดีจริงๆว่ะ อ่านสัมภาษณ์หมดแล้วมั้ง ไม่ใช่เป็นแฟนคลับเมื่อกี้เขานะ
Mm.
อุ้ยไม่ใช่เลยค่ะ แอรี่โฟกัสแค่เรื่องงานค่ะ ไม่มีเรื่องส่วนตัวแน่นอน
เรซูเม่ดูดีเลยนะ พี่ว่าเราน่าจะร่วมงานกันได้
แอรี่จะไม่ทำให้ผิดหวังค่ะ
Well then,
เฟอร์นิเจอร์ทำไมอ่ะ มีอะไรที่นี่หรอ
ไม่มีอ่ะ เรามาช้อปปิ้งเฉย
เอ้า แล้วเอาเรามาทำไม เรามีอย่างอื่นต้องทำเหมือนกันนะ
I'm screaming.
ๆต้องทำอะไรอ่ะไหนบอกมาสิ คิดไม่ทันแสดงว่าไม่ได้สำคัญขนาดนั้น มาเดินช้อปปิ้งกั
Or
บเราดี
maybe
กว่า
she don't want to tell
เป็น
you.
ผู้จัดการอ่ะ
Girl.
ต้องรู้จักเราให้ลึกซึ้งนะ
You still playing. Did we not have a conversation about this already? Okay. This is I love this. I like this song for this. Okay, period though. But Shasha, look, you on thin ice with me. You and Bambi. Y'all playing. Not your forest fire.
เธอรู้ไหมว่าเราสามารถอยู่ในนี้ได้ทั้งวันเลยนะ เวลาเราสัมผัสพวกของมือสอง มันจะทำให้เราจินตนาการว่าครอบครัวนั้นเป็นยังไง อย่างโต๊ะอาหารที่มีพ่อแม่ลูกมันดูอบอุ่นดีอะ
Aww. Probably because she felt like she didn't have a... What
ทำไมไม่ซื้อ
exactly...
บ้านอ่ะ จะได้มีพื้นที่ใส่เฟอร์
What exactly is her family
ซื้อ
situation?
ทำไมอะสุดท้ายก็อยู่คนเดียวอยู่ดี
เอ้า แล้วครอบครัวเธอไม่กลับมาอยู่ด้วยแล้วเหรอ
I was just saying.
ครอบครัวอะไรล่ะ แม่เราไปมีครอบครัวใหม่ละทุกวันนี้แค่ทำงานส่งเงินไปให้ก็พอ บางทีเราก็สงสัยนะว่าเราทำงานหนักไปทำไม
ก็ซื้อความสุขให้ตัวเองไง
Why you keep sending her money?
ตอนนี้นะ อัตราคนโสดเยอะขึ้น เด็กเกิดน้อยลง คนแม่งโสดกันทั้งโลกละ
That's true.
แล้วเธออยากโสดเหรอ
โสดก็ได้ ไม่โสดก็ได้ แต่เวลาเห็นพ่อกับแม่คุยกันกุ๊กกิ๊กในครัวมันน่ารักดีอะมีวันหนึ่ง Topic of the day กะเพราใส่ถั่วฝักยาวหรือไม่ใส่ถั่วฝักยาว อีกเรื่องหนึ่งที่ทะเลาะกันบ้านแตก น้ำปลาพริก หรือพริกน้ำปลา คือทะเลาะกันโคตรจริงจังอะ
Why everything is AI these days?
ก็แค่อยากมีฟิลนี้บ้าง คนที่ทะเลาะกันเรื่องไร้สาระ
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, she believes in love because she grew up that way. Shasha doesn't believe in love because of multiple factors, which is understandable, but at the same time, doesn't mean you can just go around playing around.
เราสามารถทะเลาะกับเธอได้นะ
Girl.
ตลก ไม่ต้องมาฉวยโอกาสเลย ก็แค่เห็นว่าเศร้า เลยอยากทำให้ยิ้ม
นี่พูดในฐานะผู้จัดการใช่ไหม
เปล่าแค่สงสารนางแบบเก็ตเหงา
For real, she do. She want love too. She just gotta stop playing around and be serious. Which I really thought she was being serious, but I'm sorry to say, her kissing Bambi just showed that she not ready to be serious enough.
อะไร
เต้นรำกัน
เต้นรำมาเธอจะกลับบ้าน
เอาหน่อยนะ ฟิลกำลังมา
ฟิลใคร ฟิลเธอดิ
I'm saying, what is it that the manager is gonna record? Is it something to do with Gloria?
ค่อยๆก้าว
Or is it her and
สไล
Bambi?
ด์อ่ะหมุนหนึ่งที ใช่ หมุน
Love is just so cute.
ไว้นะ
I just want happiness for Gloria. Whether that is with Shasha or somebody else, I just want Gloria to be happy. She's my favorite character.
กดว่าไง
ช่วยลืมกดไปก่อนไม่ได้หรอ
No,
ไม่ได้
for real. That's another issue I think Shasha has. She likes pushing people's boundaries. She do. She like it. But again, that's that chase for her. She like feeling like somebody would, go against what they said for her. Or, you know what I'm saying? She like that. She need to go to calm down. And that's why I like that in a way. Even though she teetered on the edge, Gloria is trying to stick to that. To her boundaries. I don't know why I'm expecting to see a phone. I was trying to see a phone like filming them or something. I'm screaming through it. Look at the camera moving past that thing.
ช่วงนี้บริษัทเป็นไงบ้างอะ
ก็ดีมา What's that? Was she filming
งาน
that?
เข้ามาเรื่อยๆไอ้ปริมมันเก่งไอเดียมันดี
เกรงเหรอปริมเขายังชอบผู้หญิงอยู่หรือเปล่า
ก็ยั
Why
ง
are
ช
you
อบ
in
อยู่
her
นะ
fucking business?
มันไม่ได้เปลี่ยนกันง่ายขนาดนั้นนะ
What does it matter to you?
แล้วมินล่ะ มินเปลี่ยนไปชอบผู้หญิงหรือเปล่า
I would never understand why so many people, especially parents, are obsessed with who their child wants to be with if it's a specific gender. Why do you fucking care? If you yourself feel like you don't want to be a lesbian, okay, that's your personal choice. Why do you need to try to push it onto your child to make it seem like I'm not okay with that? So why? What, you should. The thing is, you should want your child to just be happy and be with somebody that cares about them. That should be the thing that matters.
เจ็บแล้วอะไรให้ฟังหรอ
Not that she is with a woman.
เห็นแกไปกอดอยู่กับผู้หญิงที่ร้านเฟอร์นิเจอร์
Okay, and
แล้วก็เลิกกับปาร์คแล้วด้วย
okay, and
ทำไมไม่เห็นบอกมาเลย
it's her fucking business. She probably knew not to tell you because you probably would be acting like this.
ก็แค่ผู้ชายเร็วๆคนหนึ่งออกไปจากชีวิตมินมาควรจะดีใจด้วยซ้
That's what I'm saying. He
แล้วผู้หญิงคนนั้น
was,
แฟ
he
นเราเหร
was
อ
treating your daughter like shit. That's another thing that's making it worse. Her daughter just got out of a very
ที่ไม่มีใคร
toxic
เชิญมางานแซวิทอากง
relationship.
เชงเม้งอะไรสัก
I
ปี
don't
เนี่ย
really
ก็เพราะ
care.
ที่บ้านเขาอายกัน
Feel embarrassed because she's with a woman. What's there to be embarrassed about? Exactly. She just minded her
ำทำงาน
business.
ก็เก่งรวยจะตาย
Exactly.
มันก็ใช่ แต่อากงอาม่าเขาก็ไม่ยอมรับหรอก
I don't give a fuck.
ไม่ยอมรับ แต่ก็รับเงินที่โกส่งให้ตลอด
Oh, and she should stop giving it to him. Sorry.
จะทำอะไรก็คิดดีๆตัดสินใจดีๆ ก็คิดถึงม้าด้วยนะ อย่าเป็นความผิดหวัง
I'm
ของต
so
ระกูลเธ
sorry.
อคนละ
I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna live my life how I want to live it. It's my life. Why should she have to live her life for other people? She's gonna be miserable. Chris, well, not Chris. Who wants to Chris? Her manager, Monster, whatever her name is.
พี่วุ้นเส้น
Woosen, yeah, that's her fucking name.
นี่พี่เข้ามาได้ยังไงอะ
อย่าลืมสิว่าพี่รู้รหัสเธอทุกอย่าง
And that's weird and
อะไร
creepy.
ของเธอก็อยู่
If
กับ
she
พี่
fires you, you should leave her the fuck alone.
ตอนนี้เขาเรียกว่าบุกรุกหนูเรียก security ได้เลยนะ
แน่ใจหรอ ว่าเธออยากจะเรียก
Is it she? What the fuck?
พี่ไปเอามาจากไหน
That's weird. I think that's worse than what we thought it would be. We thought it would be them kissing or something, which is already weird. But this is crazy. Is that something that somebody did to her and you sat there and used it as leverage? Oh hell no!
ก็ลองดู อยากรู้เหมือนกัน ว่าถ้ามีคนเห็นว่าเธอเข้า
Oh
วง
my
การ
god,
นี้
see that's so fucked up. But see, this is another reason why I am so fucking tired of the whole concept of people acting like women can't do anything wrong and their characters are, oh, I'm always defend the woman. You gonna defend this? You gonna defend that?
แล้วก็ไปไล่สไตลิสต์นั่นออก
Not every woman is a
มั
girl's
นไม่ได้ส่
girl.
งเสริมชีวิตแกเลย
I think that's really gross to do that to her. She obviously looked like she didn't want to do that. We don't know exactly what it is, but she obviously looked like she didn't want to do that, and you're going to use it to blackmail her. You're trifling. This is why I can't stand. I don't like when it's just like a perfect crowd. How people are acting like the queen is not doing nothing wrong. It's okay to admit that. Wow, that's fucked up.
ช่วยแก้ตรงนี้ให้พี่หน่อยได้ไหมพี่กลัวลูกค้าเข้าใจผิดอะตรง
Girl, I'm sorry.
ตรงนี้ใช่ไหมคะ
You should just go away at this point, because you
พี่
kind
เธอไม่ต้อง
of
มาทำงานแล้ว
you
นะ
involve an innocent
เราว่า
person
เธอ
here.
ไม่เหมาะกับการเป็นผู้จัดการเท่าไหร่อะ
แกนี่เบื่อง่ายไม่เปลี่ยนเลยนะ เอาชนะได้แล้วก็ทิ้ง
อ้าวคุณน้อยสวัสดีค่ะ
ดีค่ะ มาสายนี้กับเขาด้วยเหรอคะ
พี่อยากได้ความสบายใจ ไม่ใช่มางอนเรื่องอะไรก็ไม่รู้แบบนี้ พี่อยากพูดให้แพลรู้สึกผิดนะ ในเมื่อพี่เองให้ความชัดเจนกับแพลไม่ได้อะฉันชื่นชมในความพ
And
ยา
see,
ยาม
my thing about it is though, proud. you knew that and you went into the situation knowing that. You went into the situation saying you were okay with that. And I understand you're allowed to change your mind, but at the same time, you can't start off like that and then getting mad because it's not going fast enough. I keep telling y'all, she's trying to rush her. You knew you were getting into that and you said you were okay with that, but now that it's not going as fast paced as you wanted to, you keep shaming her for it, but you knew that. You knew that. You got into the situation knowing that. That's not fair to her. You can't say, I know you're unsure of your sexuality. I know that this is going to take time. I know this, but I want to go on this journey with you. But now that she's not doing stuff fast enough, you're throwing it in her face. Come on now.
ไม่ใช่มางอนเรื่องอะไรก็ไม่รู้แบบนี้
And
พี่
you,
อย่าพูดให้แพลรู้สึกผิดนะในเมื่อพี่ยังให้ความชัดเจนกับแพลไม่ได้
calm down.
ฉันชื่นชมในความพยายามของเธอนะ แต่เธอต้องแยกให้ออกว่าเขาชอบหรือแค่จิตอาสา
And this is another thing. Okay, I understand that Aries, she's allowed to feel how she feel and be upset about Bambi, but I think it is weird that you're now involving. Okay, because why do you even think Prim would go for that? Why do you think that Prim is the type of person that she would do something like that? I don't think she would. I don't know, because it is kind of involving a. Yes, you're getting revenge on Bambi, but now you're involving an innocent person into your beef with her, if you know what I'm saying. And this is why I say, as much as people want to say, and even I thought at first in the beginning that Men and Prowl is just like the chill couple. They have their issues too, and they both are wrong in ways, because it is wrong that Men keeps basically giving Prowl more hope when she knows that she's not ready to take that step. But at the same time, Prowl is also wrong because you went into the situation knowing this. You went into the situation saying you were okay with this, but now you keep throwing it in her face every chance you get because she's not moving fast enough for you. That's not fair. You can't do that. You can't do that. This is a really good episode. Oh, we only got 5 episodes left though. And then not Chris keep popping up, but we already knew that would happen because obviously I'm pretty sure her and Bonnie's characters are gonna get together, but like, is her and Bambi gonna do something together or something? Like, what's good? I'm not Bambi, but goddamn, Shasha. Oh Lord. So that was my episode 7, right? Yeah, of Girl Rules. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.